morning. It's Thursday, April 24th. Thank you so much for joining us on this edition of Wex Wake Up. I'm Natasha Sweet. President Trump announced the new tariff rates for U.S. trading partners will be announced in the next few weeks.
In the end, I think what's going to happen is we're going to have great deals. And by the way, if we don't have a deal with a company or a country, we're going to set the tariff. We just set the tariff. It's something that we think that will happen, I'd say, over the next couple of weeks.
Trump initially announced reciprocal tariff rates in April, followed by a 90-day pause for most countries to negotiate new deals. Commerce Secretary Lutnick said 90 countries have started negotiations. Trump said if a deal isn't reached, the U.S. will set a tariff. China faces a potential 145% tariff rate. Trump denied rising prices are influencing his decision. He said the high tariff rate means China is essentially not doing business with the U.S., but a deal is still possible. The Ukrainian Prime Minister made an unscheduled visit to the White House Wednesday amid tensions between President Trump and Ukrainian President Zelensky.
I think we have a deal with Russia. We have to get a deal with Zelensky, and I hope that Zelensky, I thought it might be easier to deal with Zelensky. So far it's been harder, but that's okay. It's all right.
Denise Shine-Miles' visit occurred ahead of the expected signing of a U.S.-Ukrainian minerals deal. It also came just an hour after Trump publicly criticized Zelensky for statements regarding Russia's control of Crimea, which Trump deemed very harmful to the peace negotiations. White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt addressed Trump's comments, stating that the president isn't asking Ukraine to recognize Crimea, but rather urging both sides to negotiate in good faith and be willing to compromise. Leavitt also criticized Zelensky for discussing the negotiations in the press. Democratic lawmaker Jamie Raskin is asking the FBI to investigate Trump's pick for U.S. attorney.
Just as the president has crashed the stock market with his illegal tariffs, he has crashed the justice system with his dreadful appointments and vindictive policies.
Raskin is calling for an investigation into Ed Martin after a report showed he didn't disclose hundreds of appearances on RT and Sputnik. Martin only disclosed 16 appearances, but Raskin says Martin has used his interim role to attack Democrats and fire career civil servants. The White House is standing by Martin, calling him the perfect leader to restore law and order. Democrats are pushing for a hearing and floor vote on Martin's nomination. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this Thursday morning. For more stories, be sure to head on over to our website and give us a follow on social media so you can stay in the know and all that's trending in politics. Have a great day.